Надо взрослеть. Уже надо взрослеть. Фу, противно.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Блин, сейчас такой напряженный
Now
моментик.
do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
Я справлюсь.
Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Надеемся,
Now is
что
not the
он
time to
умный
anger Lord
пацан.
Whitehill any
Он
more than
найдет
he
слова.
already is.
А я
He's
их
got
выберу.
5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Что происходит?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him.
Жирный старый ублюдок.
What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Давайте
Fetch Lord
принесем.
Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have
Сейчас я
shit
тебя
on
нафиг
us for
вообще пошлю,
generations.
понял?
Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Нам надо так все уладить, чтобы
of the North.
у нас разногласий
And
не
we've
было,
been his
войны не
bannermen for
было,
5 fucking
и
centuries.
что все хорошо
You
было.
cunt.
Надо подбирать слова.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's
Достаточно.
enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if
Нам
you hadn't been so
насрать.
fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest
Успокойся,
what was
ублюдок.
left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Хватит себя так вести. Ты все-таки в гостях? Ну как в гостях? Ой, придурок. Еще один. Фу, какой он противный.
Your man, the squire.
Горшочек.
We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that?
Да, конечно.
Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's
Почему
here.
трус?
What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Вмешалась
Forrester.
мамка.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
У него
I mean, no
никаких манер
disrespect to you,
вообще.
my lady,
Приперся такой и начал
considering your losses
выпендриваться
and all.
на нас.
But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard
Я
enough,
услышал
Lord Whitehill.
достаточно.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Думаю, неплохо получилось, неплохо.
That lad
Ну, конечно,
may be
если бы
lord
мамка
of
не
this
вмешалась, все бы было
house,
хуже.
But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Ну, не знаю. О, говнюк. Такое растение.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Вот храбрым я себя показал, да? Ну как, я и он вместе. Мы?
Your sister can help us.
Точнее,
Although
я
just
показала
a
его храбрым.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Такс, чё, давайте посмотрим сундук. Что это тут у нас? Книженка. Давайте посмотрим.
Ethan made this for me.
Ого. Наверное. Давайте письмо прочитаем. Чё, монеты не видели, что ли? Да блин. О.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Так, ну что тут у нас осталось? Монетка.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Сейчас. Все, нам больше... А, вот еще одна, но другая, походу. Или это
It was
решила?
very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Скрипучий сундук. Так, что тут еще? Вот еще книжка какая-то. Ну-ка, сейчас посмотрим.
Wonders Made by Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Ну, это у нас, походу, на юге уже. Потому что у них такие
King's
причесочки.
Landing.
У нее. Да, это
I wonder if
королевская
it's sunny
гавань.
at
Да,
Ironrath
права.
today.
Так. Это что у нас тут?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Кто это? Пойдемте дверь открыть. Откроем, чё мы такие.
One moment.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No,
Проходи.
it's fine. Come in.
А чем его прогоняем? Вдруг у него что-то важное? Или кто он? Что он делает? А, понятно.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Ну хоть что-то другое скажи. Пожалуйста.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Ну, вроде так не грубо, но... Ну так. Все-таки его выгнали немножко. О, как она похожа!
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
Маргарет
I was hoping
похожа.
there would be time for us to talk.
Капец.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Топчик. Вообще очень похожи.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about
Маргарет
what's
мне
happened
нравится,
to your
она такая...
family. I feel your pain as if it were my
Такая
own.
миленькая.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will
Она
get through
и
this together.
со служанками
You
очень...
must understand there are limits to what I can
Себя
say,
ведёт
especially
хорошо.
here in King's Landing, now that I am to be
Мило.
queen.
И вообще
To have a
умная
handmaiden from the
девушка.
north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the
О,
royal
Серсей,
set.
как я ее ненавижу, господи. Какая она противная. Я её просто
She
терпеть не
mentioned the
могу.
northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so
Я
near.
выполню вашу просьбу.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Хорошо.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Такие двери массивные.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Удачи. Я чё, одна должна с ней разговаривать? Да ну нафиг. Ну погнали. Эту стерву посмотрим. О, это чё? Тирион?
You can do this.
Я тоже на это надеюсь. Все так плавно, неторопливо. Почему она идет быстрее нас? Или так и должно быть? Уйди, какой он
Lady
маленький!
Marjorie, aren't you
Он вообще
looking
очень
lovely?
маленьким смотрится в игре.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
В сериале ну, побольше.
With your permission,
Cersei.
allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Стерва. Ну, конечно, первая.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal
Мне,
to the
наверное,
king.
надо было голову
Are
упустить.
they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Ну, конечно.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
А, это...
They were the wardens of the north. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Ой, недовольна, недовольна.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did say the loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Ой, да ладно. Ну, конечно, это неправда. Но я буду так отвечать.
Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey, if it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned, but now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Будем вот так.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening.
Так что лучше ей не перечь.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Что-то ей понравилось, походу, посмотрим.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart.
Я просто не знаю, там что-то...
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Ну, я думаю...
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Им вообще, ну вот пофигу, просто пофигу на семью, им вообще все равно. Если надо будет, они убьют. Если верность королю не будет.
Of course, Your Grace.
Исполнено.
I'll walk you out.
Ну-ка, что он нам сейчас
This may
скажет?
come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Forgive me for saying it, but the Boltons have no honor.
Roose Bolton has many unique qualities. Honor is not one of them. That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Ужасно.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Ooh.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Да.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You
Да,
are a
королеве
brave
говорю
girl,
одно,
I'll consider.
Тириону говорит другое.
Now, if you'll
Так и
excuse me, I
надо.
promised Sansa I would join her
Ну,
for
в
dinner
принципе, я хотела...
tonight. 3
Ой,
beautiful
точнее, я
bottles
сказала
of
то, что
Dornish
хотела
wine
слышать
await my
королеву.
arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already. Just be careful. This is not the north.
Я не успела.
King's
начать.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Ну ладно, то, что я промолчала, тоже нормально. Получилось неплохо.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
Зачем? Все в порядке.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Ну, вряд ли
Lady
она
Marjorie has
обиделась.
spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Нифига у него взгляд так.
I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady
ладно.
Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
За Джоффри не очень. Честно.
Would you marry Joffrey if it
Он
meant you'd
говнюк.
become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
Нет, за
I'd be
Джоффри.
willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven
Да, ты
Kingdoms.
просто его не знаешь.
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Лучше за какого-нибудь нормального лорда
Who else should we
хотела
marry
бы она
off?
выйти, чем за Джоффри.
Brienne of Tarth and
Это
Tyrion
ужасно.
Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir
Серьезно?
Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Вообще идеально. Что вы тут делаете?
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game.
Просто
It's a
болтай.
battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by
Я
your display,
знала.
Mira.
Я просто знала.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Ну чё не.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to
нереально.
your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Просить о помощи. Не просить о помощи. Не просить о помощи.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Ну, по идее, ты не должна стать.
My family is strong, my
Ну, блин,
lady.
я нажала то, что
Don't
первое
let it
попало.
trouble you.
Что-то
I know
протупило.
they will find a way to prevail.
Ай. Жаль, что так все вышло.